Right, this is going to be an eye-opener. Which fad diets work and which ones don't? Rose Reisman's going to break it down, including we keep hearing about the Whole30. My girlfriend's on it now. You don't love it.
Okay, she may email me today. Not so happy. Okay, so let's start off with the Whole30. It's really extreme. You have to be uber passionate about this. So first of all, these are the foods you can eat, okay? You've got meat, fish, okay, shrimp,
seafood.
It's all good. And high fats like coconut, the good healthy fats, coconut oil, coconut milk,
avocado,
olive oil, avocado, eggs are good. You can have all the fruits and veggies you want and starchy vegetables, so like the squash or the sweet potato and nuts. So far sounds good. But let's look at all the foods that you can't eat. And remember, what does this diet claim? It is going to change the way you live, which is why your girlfriend's probably on it. It's going to reset your body.
It's a reset.
It's a reset. But what happens after the 30 days? And one thing to remember about this diet, if you make one mistake, Dina, so on day 29 you slip, you're supposed to go back to day 1.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. So who's going to do that? You're not allowed to get on the scale, and you're not allowed to count calories. A little nuts. Okay, here are the foods you can't eat for 30 days. No dairy whatsoever.
No beans.
No beans. No peanut butter. No sugar of any sort. Okay, sugar's not bad to cut out, but no honey, no maple syrup, no natural sugars, no tofu, no soy products, no vino,
and no breads.
And no breads
or
whatsoever.
Pasta, cereals.
So my theory here is, yes, for 30 days you can do this. Definitely you're going to lose weight. Of course you're going to lose weight if you cut this all out. But what's going to happen on day 31? The minute you taste the bread, you're going to have an addiction. But this has got a bigger social following than Trump. So there you go.
So you're saying, that's big, that's a lot.
That's a lot. Okay.
So what you're saying is you need more incorporation of different food groups.
I think so. And huge, you really need to be committed. All right, next, volumetrics. I love this. What does volumetrics mean? You can eat way more food if you choose food that's less calorie dense. So for instance, let's take a look. 1 pound of carrots equals this many nuts.
Oh, yeah?
For calories. You can have twice as much Greek yogurt as opposed to fruit-flavored yogurt. Look at potato chips
popcorn versus
popcorn,
chips.
Okay? Look how much you can have. And you could have 2 pieces of bread versus 1 with a little butter. So for those that like to eat a lot, I love this diet. So this diet is divided into 4 groups, group 1 and 2. So 1 is more the non-starchy fruits and veggies, right, with more water. Think about water content. You get a lot less calories. Then the starchy vegetables and fruit is group 2.
Okay, so you are allowed those.
Absolutely. Group 3, these are the ones you should be having a little less frequently. Lean meat. Now, even this burger, once in a while is not bad, but your main thing is going to be, you know, the fish, the poultry, and the foods you want to avoid are high fattier meats, butter or margarine, nuts, and even oil. Why? Because even olive oil, because 1 tablespoon of oil is 120 calories.
So just be conscious of that.
So this is more for people that love to eat tons of food but less calories. Is this one for you or no?
You need more fats, though, to feel full, don't you?
Well,
like,
exactly. So maybe this is not the diet
I feel like
for
it's
you.
lacking, too.
But I love to have tons of food. Okay, so you make your own decision. Now let's go to the MIND diet. This is incredible. There are studies right now showing that the MIND diet actually can reduce by 50% the chance of Alzheimer's, dementia, and even for any age group, your brain will be sharper.
The MIND diet.
The MIND diet. And it's a combination of the DASH diet, which was used for high blood pressure, and the Mediterranean diet, which you say you love and which you're on.
Diet.
So naturally, 3 servings, okay, whole grains, 3 servings a day. So you don't cut out the carbs here. I love it. 3 servings a day of, you know, bread, pasta, barley, quinoa, whole grains. 3 servings a day of fruits, veggies, okay, non-starchy again.
Love it.
Now, here's what you have once a day. An ounce of nuts a day is fantastic. Couple times a week, poultry, fish, berries. I mean, like you can have 3-4 times a week, and this is the best. Let's make a toast. A glass of wine a day. A day, all right? And olive oil, which we all love. So that's pretty good. What are the foods you want to avoid on the MIND diet? This actually can create more plaque in the brain to cause dementia, Alzheimer's, and other things. Fatty red meat, fast food, butter or stick margarine.
Just as it does add plaque to the arteries.
Absolutely. So these are the foods I would say avoid or have once in a blue moon,
For a
whenever it
healthy
is.
mind.
So I love this because I notice my mind is sharper if I eat better. You know what it feels like to eat junk food.
And you know what's interesting? This is very much, I'd say, the Mediterranean diet where there's like blue zones,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
So that's what they eat.
So I like this mind. Now the last one is fertility. For those couples out there that want to have a baby and are having trouble, this has shown that 80% of fertility issues could literally be wiped out if you change the way you eat, get to a healthy body weight, and exercise.
Okay.
So here we are. This is really different. You're supposed to eat full fat dairy.
Okay.
So forget the low fat or the even the
Partially
2%.
skim.
Full fat ice cream, but ladies, don't go crazy on this. Yogurt, wild salmon. So here you want to avoid the pesticides, the mercury. You know, fruits and vegetables, beans are great. Whole grains are great.
Okay.
And the foods you want to avoid if you're having trouble getting pregnant are like the fatty pie crust with the trans fats in them if they have. Even 2% or skim milk, avoid it.
Do the whole fat.
The whole fat. The zero fat sour cream, no. Now tofu also, you know, you've heard a lot about tofu and estrogen. They say to avoid this if you're having trouble getting pregnant. And naturally pastries and fast food is not good. And meat also is shown to cause inflammation in the ovaries. So you want to avoid red meat if you can.
Okay, so you're sticking to the lean fish proteins and whole fat dairy.
Yeah. So these are the hottest food trends right now for 2017. They all have good, you know, pluses and minuses, but find out how you like to eat and then try it. And as I say, the whole 30 will work for sure, but think about what you're going to do on day 31.
You're so deprived. Yeah, really great information, Rose. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rose Reisman for more breakfasttelevision.ca. I hope that helps. We'll be back with more BT right after this.